got just be yourself. Whoever gonna be for you, they gonna be for you. And don't go doing too much trying to get somebody to like you.
Cause you'll be cause in the
You're gonna make
end,
yourself miserable.
yeah.
You're gonna drain yourself. You're gonna drain your mental. You're gonna drain your money. You're gonna drain a lot.
Talk to them.
Hear it. Be yourself. Whoever gonna be for you, they gonna be for you.
We're back with another installment of Rice Talk. This is your host Cam, and we have
Bryce.
back with us. How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man.
It's good. It's good.
He killing us, bro.
The summer heat is kicking in.
Kicking in, bro.
Drink some water,
Make
hydrate,
sure you hydrate.
put some ice on your babies. Keep the windows cracked.
Keep the coolers filled up with your ice. Keep them clean too.
When you think summer, what do you think like a refreshing drink outside of water?
Refreshing. The summer drink.
A nice drink.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Like chilled or just
Got to have the ice in it.
ice in it. Okay.
Lemonade. Regular lemonade or pink. One or the other.
How you feel about pink lemonade versus regular lemonade?
It really what's the difference though?
Exactly.
Like, what is pink lemonade?
Somebody tried to tell me that it was strawberry lemonade, but
No, that's a completely different thing.
yeah.
I guess pink lemonade just dyed pink. But like what is pink lemonade?
It's giving food color. It's
Right.
giving pink food color.
Pink food color lemonade.
Yeah.
It tastes the same. It don't really taste no different than regular.
I used to hate those Chinese restaurants that you would go to and get pink lemonade, and it was just like it's like I wanted to tell myself I was getting,
you just drinking pink dye. That's all it is though.
Cause I used to be like, I used to
try to see if it tasted different.
It tastes a little different from the other people. Nope.
Not really.
What's the best what's the best pasta dish that you can make or you've ever had?
But that's hard because I like spaghetti basic. Ziti pretty good.
Oh yeah. That's a cheat sheet. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. You can do it with ziti. Yeah.
Ravioli. I had some food like ravioli, authentic ravioli from an Italian spot. It's pretty good.
When you have good at sidebar. How you feel about the canned ravioli? Or like how did you feel back then about the Chef Boyardee ravioli?
Well, that was everything.
Okay, bet. All right. I was just making sure. I know
canned ravioli.
Some people they treat it like McDonald's, like they're like, like it had its time, fool. Come on, like respect it.
Girl, you gotta respect it back then when you was a kid.
I'm not saying it's fried bologna or anything. Like you can.
Just whenever your parents ain't never cooked, what that ravioli used to hit.
Hell yeah. And it's like when I had it on like an adult scale, like at an actual restaurant, I was like, oh, it hold up.
Oh, it hold up. Like when you have like, actual authentic ravioli.
That's why I had a lot of respect for him because I said, well, it's pretty close. Like it's pretty close to restaurant level ravioli.
Somewhat.
It's just, that canned ravioli got that tin. It has that like aluminum type of, what I'm talking about? Like that little smell.
That little smell and taste.
Yeah.
But it hold up.
Hell yeah.
It's especially.
Did you eat it out the can or you put it in a bowl? Or you heated it up. So, right? Or
I put it in a bowl, microwave.
Put a little napkin on top.
Put a napkin on top of it whenever you like super hungry. And you ain't got time to put it in no pot or pan.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it in the microwave.
That's facts. Hot. Did you ever get your Hot Pocket hot on the first time?
What? Yeah. It used to burn though.
Facts. It would burn.
You're so hungry. You ready to eat.
Yeah.
Microwave trying to take your first bite. Burn your tongue.
Yeah. Or you take the bite, the trust bite, and it's cold in the middle.
Cold in the middle, but everything else hot. Oh, it used to be the worst.
And now you're just like, 2-3 more minutes. And then it's burnt. It's not even burnt. It's
cooking it for a few more minutes to get hard.
Now you eating a brick.
Now you eating a brick. A hot brick. With cheese and meat.
A cheese and meat brick is crazy. Cheese and meat brick, yeah. I mean,
did you ever eat the ham and cheese though?
I never could swing the ham and cheese. Truthfully, I never did anything outside of I never did anything outside of cheese and pepperoni.
Yeah, I always had the pepperoni or like three meat. Man,
Hmm.
like the sausage, pepperoni, and like bacon or something in
Oh yeah, they had
make a
it was
bitch
like an all meat or
all meat.
yeah, 3 meat trio, something
Or
like
they
that.
just had the straight sausage.
You ever broke a bone?
I ain't never broke a bone. Yeah. I might have like sprained my ankle one time though.
Oh yeah, you know you
Like
gonna
jog
sprain.
sprained the ankle. I think I never. It was pretty bad though, but I ain't never go get it checked out.
Mm.
Going to dang
As long as you have no.
whatchamacallit, Ultimate Frisbee practice one night. Walking up, tripped on one of the tree roots or something. Rolled my ankle.
That's lame, bro.
Like the lamest.
That's crazy.
She had me hurting for about 2 weeks, bro.
Injuries are
But like
lame.
I ain't never broke no. I actually broke a bone and then though.
I yeah. I broke my thumb. Playing football in PE. Like
Mm-hmm.
I went up for a ball. I caught it. I caught it. It didn't matter. It was PE. These stories are all for, this is a nonfiction story, but these stories are all fictional for entertainment, based on true stories.
Based on true story.
But I went up for a ball like Randy Moss type shit, came down. And I looked at my fingers and I don't know, it didn't hurt, but like my thumb was just like out of like where it's supposed to be. Like
It
let's
was like
say
you
like
dislocated it.
yeah, it was here, but like let's say like it was probably there.
I ain't gonna lie, I might have broke my thumb last year.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think about it, I never got it checked but I slammed my you ever close your hand in the car door?
Oh yeah.
That'd be the worst.
It's worse when you close them in them old doors. Them old school
Old
doors.
school cars, boy.
I don't know. It's like those doors weigh like 60 pounds.
It was like heavy metal.
Cause I remember I was moving a U-Haul or something like that. And I remember somebody went
Boy,
and I was like a kid and boy, that hurt.
hurts, boy, especially when
If you asked me to write a book about it, boy, I'd have told on everybody. I'd have said it was everybody's fault. Like,
that's how I be feeling when you close your finger in the door.
bro, it's
I lost my whole nail.
it's incomparable pain. Oh yeah, it's up there with like dropping a weight on, man, I've dropped a weight on a finger. I've closed my hand in a door. Oh,
You smashing in between something.
it ain't nothing like when your nail falls off and you're just like, all right, here we go. Real San
It's
Andreas.
the worst, bro.
What's your favorite dessert?
Back in the day, used to be them ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah. Huh.
Ice cream sandwiches,
Yeah.
pound cake,
Pound cake.
just ice cream in general, bluebell.
Ooh, I saw a fire pound cake. Somebody had like a strawberry shortcake.
I was just gonna say them strawberry shortcake bars, bro. The little popsicle.
Oh, yes.
I ain't never had the chocolate eclair one though.
No, I never. But you know what that reminds me
I
of?
found out they had like a birthday cake flavor one too.
That reminds me. You ever had a Big Dipper off the ice cream truck?
Nah.
Oh,
what was that? What was that?
a Big Dipper. The Big Dipper. Oh, a Big Dipper was just a big ice cream sandwich. They had I think they only had. Okay.
And them bomb pops too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to them. Bigger impact. Bomb pop versus ice cream sandwich off the ice cream truck.
Boy.
Bomb pop gotta have a chokehold.
Bomb pop had me. I still be eating bomb pops, bro.
Where you get it from?
Chokehold, Walmart.
You go to box. Okay, they got them in box. Okay, fast. I'm still a child in my head like of the bomb. I'm like I gotta have it in the sleeve with all the decoration, whatever ad that they running. I love that Captain American bomb pop hit crazy.
Hit, boy.
It must have been extra patriotic or something because man, that bomb pop went crazy.
And them little Tweety Bird popsicles and stuff.
Oh, with eyes in it. Yeah. Yeah.
Like gum or something like that.
It used to be hot though.
They used to be worth it though. You run around.
That's fast. Yeah, that's fast.
Ice cream truck roll through.
Definitely running around all that shit.
Yeah, bro. Ice cream with the wooden stick.
You ever had Italian ice off of it?
No, I ain't never had Italian ice off of ice cream truck.
It used to be small because they don't have like a big one. They have like because they're gonna have like the stick ice cream. They're gonna have they're gonna have stick ice cream, like bomb pops. They're gonna have ice cream sandwiches, and they're gonna have like
these little push pops
and
stuff.
And they're gonna have like stuff you can eat with a spoon. And usually they had you had chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chill was straight.
Frozen yogurt.
Yeah.
I still go there.
Or no, I'm sorry. It was it was an ice cream truck. Okay, it was Italian ice. It was like it wasn't ice cream, but it was called chill. It was like they had lemon, strawberry. Um, hear me out. Okay, Bomb Pop, I think made like a cup one, like with the little stick, or somebody made one that was like similar flavor.
It was something
It
simple.
was busting. It was a watermelon,
Was it
wasn't
like
it?
Warheads or something like that?
Jolly Rancher.
Oh yeah,
Jolly Rancher made that, but it was like a Jolly Rancher watermelon sour or something like that.
Like yeah, I kind.
But I think Warhead did have one with like they had the
They had like the
little push up with the little thing in the.
That's what it was. The push up things.
Hey, hype, bro. Okay,
It's that time of year now.
my thoughts on push pops are this. My thoughts on push pops is this. It's never enough. It's like Gushers. It's never enough.
Yeah.
Like you get that one push bar, you like, I gotta go back to the second. That's what I'm saying. Because you feel bad. It's just
like you.
I never seen a big push pop.
Never seen the big one.
You only see like these little like.
And your low key kind of quench your thirst. That's why you got to get about 5 or 6 of.
Man, you get to the plastic pool,
juice.
You get to that plastic base, you be like, "Bro, that's it."
Like man,
the stick was this like
about 3, 4.
I don't even want to, man. But
that's how it be.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you really took me back with Bomb Pop,
them little double banana pops and stuff.
Yeah,
and the whatchamacallits. When we was outside, you had to cut the top off with the scissors. The frozen.
Yo, what were those called? They had a run.
A long tube.
They had a
tube.
Oh yeah. Okay. They had so many different brands of them.
All them different brands.
I think Flavor Ice was like the best brand you could get though, because I think
I was always the pineapple joints. That was my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Pineapple joints or the green ones.
Man, I had like a guava one time. It was like a mango or a guava or something. And I was like, you know how you go to some people's house, everybody got different stuff, but some people be having some gate kept stuff. Like they be having better stuff than your other home.
Or you want to get it whenever you go to them birthday parties.
Yeah. So you got to lock in with them for real. Are clowns scary to you?
Man, bro.
I feel it.
Man, like, I'm not knocking people who have clown phobias, but where you get what's scary about them?
I feel like it has to be trauma. Like it has to be like
some trauma. You've been seeing something you weren't supposed to see. And you was a little kid.
They scared the heck out of you when you were a kid.
I ain't never had no clown phobia at all.
I'm like that with Chuck E. Cheese though, probably to this day.
I can kind of see how though.
It's just cause
they kind of odd looking, but
it is like. And then they tried to force me on stage when I was a kid. Like, why are you doing all
got
this?
This old goofy
buddy talking about and it's just like actually. If you ask me, I thought it was a horror scene when I was a kid. Like I thought like it was like one person, like the scenes were just shaking. This big mouse rat dude. Like we taught to not mess with.
I used to be scared of Chuck E. Cheese back in the day.
Cause they'd call me up and I was like, I was small.
On the spot.
And he's like, he got the microphone and like he talking about come up. It's like, bro,
this big rat coming out. Like, man, what is this?
You said we're going to Chuck E. Cheese. I came for the pizza and the games that I'm not going to use any of these tokens for. When the last time you used any of those tokens for something meaningful in life, you know?
You can't.
Because a small stuffed animal would be 200,000 tokens. A large stuffed animal would be 450,000 tokens.
Like over 1,000 tickets at Chuck E. Cheese to get that stuff on the back wall.
Oh no, that stuff on the back wall was just a tease. It was like McDonald's when you had a little sweepstakes and it'd be like 5 million people are going to win a large fry. 5 people are going to win a car.
Yeah.
One person's going to win like a house. It's like, bro, who is that person?
They used to have whole remote control cars and stuff. I ain't never win that stuff.
Yeah, I won.
I ain't never even came close.
I won a free fry. I won a free like drink, like because you'd win like a drink or like I think it'd be like a certain time of year they had to scratch off, but everybody was excited because you would win something.
Yeah,
you would win either. I think you would win a fry like at minimum.
They do that no more.
Nah, they ain't giving nothing free.
Yeah, no more.
They ain't getting nothing free. Only thing they're not giving you buy one get one. Like only way you really come out nowadays is if you buy a whole unit and they'll be like, oh, we'll give it to you free. But it's because we double charged you.
Said, man, we used to be a proper society, man.
Remember Little Caesars used to be.
Little Caesars used to be fried gas. It still is though. Sometimes. You ain't got
Hey,
in your ear talking about
see,
it.
in your head, you really was about to vouch for him, but you kind of like was like, you kind of thought about a time maybe that you was like, they could have came with it a little bit better.
But it's been a few times they didn't let me down.
But like I say, Little Caesars is inconsistent at being consistent, or they're consistent at being inconsistent.
They are very.
I would
You
put
ever had them little piece of bite or whatever thing?
them
New things.
the puffs now.
Yeah,
I ain't had them yet. Oh, I thought you had them.
I ain't had them.
I thought you about to be like, man, they it. Nah, look, this one of them things is it's too close to pizza for me. I'd rather just order a whole pizza and just slice it out than like, cause now I'm thinking, what if it's not enough? What if I gotta get 2 orders?
And you can spend $20 on 2 boxes.
Oh yeah,
Hidden.
I could have got 2.
I could have got a whole piece of that.
Multiple with some crazy bread. Throw the sauce in it. Hey, tell me why Little Caesars does this. They have crazy bread, and then they have crazy bread. Or they have crazy bread, and they have crazy bread with sauce. Why would I get crazy bread without the sauce?
That's dumb.
Y'all wasting like
bread.
Are they not wasting space on the menu board? Could just put the sauce with it.
And then crazy bread ain't even. It's just dry bread.
You know, if you think about it, if you don't eat crazy bread outside of like 5-10 minutes, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap because it get old, stale, hard.
It's a wrap.
Just get your cheese bread. They cheese bread be hidden.
You know, it's hard. Cheese bread is such a cheat. Like, because anywhere you go, if it's fresh, it's gonna hit.
It's gonna hit every time.
And I hate it. Like,
even if it's
not that great. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's still gonna be good.
Ain't nothing like it.
Can't go wrong with it.
What do you think is the most important dating quality in a partner? Or what do you think is the most important quality in a partner when it comes to dating?
Most important. There's so many. I think the biggest one though, probably. That's tough. It's hard to pick one.
I say transparency for me.
Being honest.
Well, that's like everything. It's like, even if you a liar, you transparent that you a liar.
At least you direct.
Because it's like,
I respect that.
Because I could say a lot of other stuff, but it's like, because you could still do one thing and still get away with it. But it's like, at least transparency.
Yeah, I say honest. Just being honest, man. Even if.
Because it's like.
You can agree or disagree on that, at least be honest with me. Don't be. You know what I'm saying?
Because you can pick who you be with, but you can't choose who they are, though.
You can't choose who they are.
You can pick who you want to be with on like a scale of like, you're picking them and you kind of going down a road with them, but like you ain't choosing anything. You just choosing to go down a path with them for real. Like where that path goes is kind of like, sometimes it ain't, I don't feel like it's always on you.
And be caring too.
Caring, yeah. I feel like understanding and transparent.
Caring.
Those are two things. Like you can be a lot of stuff, but if you those two things, you'll be all right. Like
we're straight.
Like for the bigger picture thing.
Being faithful too.
What is like on the other side that you just can't do at this point, like dating wise, like
bad energy, bro. You just always negative. You down all the time. Complaining a lot. But I give you a solution to the problem, and you still want to complain. We ain't got time for all that, bro.
Giving solutions for problems. That was like, I was doing that for free like before COVID, but after it was like I started charging, because you give somebody,
so you give somebody some good game and they still go out and
get benched.
Right.
But I used to be like, why? But we're human. It happened to me. Like somebody probably gave me game and I used it, but
you have to learn the hard way.
But I just realized it's like, yeah, you grown. Like I look at it like,
you make your own. I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah. I feel like you should do this, but you grown. Do it your way.
It was like a saying. It was something to the effect of like, if you're wise, like you don't have to like take you don't have to go through the lesson. You can just learn from the lesson.
Just learn from the mistakes of it.
But it's like if you whatever, like you go through it and then you like learn from, or you have to go through it and learn from it. But if you wise,
some stuff,
yeah, hell yeah, because
you got to go through it yourself, even though your parents or somebody done told you already.
Oh yeah. I mean,
some people you just got to learn through experience.
You got to burn your hand on the stove.
And I'm kind of the type I kind of learn watching other people make mistakes.
Yeah, I think they said that's what it was. It was like wisdom is watching other
people make mistakes.
And then like I think learning, and then it was like something else is like having to go through it. But it was like both. It wasn't. I think it was like foreshadowing that either one was bad. It was just showing that like the perception. Yeah, perspective.
Yeah.
Type shit. I guess, you know, we on a pod here.
Y'all know what we're talking
you know, you try it. What advice would you give somebody who is new to the dating scene in 2024?
Ooh. In this day and age, I wouldn't even know what to tell them nowadays. It's rough.
You know it's bad when you start at work, you start a job, you start anywhere, and the first person you ask.
Tell people, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't ever sit up here and try to change who you are for somebody just to impress them, man. Just be yourself. Whoever gonna be for you, they gonna be for you. If they not, keep moving. It is what it is.
Because I believe that
you can't make somebody like it either.
That's true.
Ain't never done. Don't never try to buy your way into no relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's facts.
That's all I got. Just be yourself. Whoever gonna be for you, they gonna be for you. And don't go doing too much trying to get somebody to like you.
Cause you'll be cause in the end,
make yourself miserable.
Yeah.
You're gonna drain yourself. You're gonna drain your mental. You're gonna drain your money. You're gonna drain a lot.
Talk to them.
Hear it. Be yourself. Whoever gonna be for you, they gonna be for you.
Cause you can go the non-authentic route and you might get there quicker, but it won't be a lasting approach.
And they're not gonna like you for you. They're gonna like you for what you
bring. Yeah.
So now you gotta keep portraying that to keep them. And you're just gonna make yourself miserable. So just stay true to yourself.
No, that's facts. That's facts. So, how do you communicate like boundaries in a relationship? When say for example, like it's something that you're not like, I guess, space. How do you communicate space in a relationship when you need space?
You just got to be direct with them.
You just tell them leave me alone, or like you just
instead of telling them leave me alone. that's mean. So now just tell them, you know, you need your space.
That's facts.
As simple as that. Just kind of be nice with it. Just depend on who the person is too. You can't.
Yeah, because
just have that same approach for everybody.
Because everybody
different. Some people very clingy. Some people just like their space.
Which one do you prefer? Clingy or would you the polar opposites. Would you prefer clingy or distant? If you had to choose
a balance.
But you only can choose one.
I only choose one. I had clingy or distant. I'd rather clingy.
Yeah, because you get too far.
At least you know.
Because you don't want them to get too far.
I don't want them to get too far. Because like distant, that's too much mystery.
Distant sound like you are in Ohio. Like it.
Nah, because you.
Clingy is like, I know where you're at. But
I know where you at.
That's the thing about this. Is like distance, clingy, I know exactly where you at.
I know exactly where you at, what you're doing. I know you locked in.
Clingy can be dangerous though.
Distant, it's too much mystery. It's too much.
It's a lot of mystery.
It's like what? It make you insecure.
Follow-up question. Would you prefer a partner that you know everything about or that you know nothing about?
I'd rather, so at least I know everything about.
When I say everything, I mean everything.
Everything. Yeah. I'd rather somebody I know everything about. Because like that's the whole point of like being married and stuff for 50, 60 years. You done got to the point where you know everything about your partner.
But I mean, you just met him.
I just met him.
And I'm talking about like you just took on everything. Like, and you know, that can kill it.
Oh, somebody we just met. Nah, I don't want to know everything.
But you have to go like, okay, let's say you go through the duration of the relationship, like the first few months or the first year, you can either know nothing about them or everything about them. And when I say everything, I mean like everything there is to know. After
a whole year? If you don't know nothing about them after a whole year, like what y'all doing?
I mean, shit.
At that point, like y'all just
you can play. You can kick it for a while.
Existing. It's like what we doing for this whole year.
I feel that. Have you ever had an existing relationship, just like it was just y'all were just? Or
I mean,
has it always been established?
Situations and stuff.
Yeah.
I done had a few little relationships where I eventually knowing stuff over time, but I ain't never had no situation where we just exist.
What happens? What happens when a partner says, "I love you" too fast? What do you do?
That.
So you just leave them hanging, and
I ain't gonna leave them hanging. Just like too soon. Like,
so you say it back.
Like how soon? How
soon? Okay, let's say, what's too soon for you? What's too soon for you for that to come out of your mouth, or even need to be sent through text to said person? And say
we've been talking for maybe what 2.5, 3 months, and you're talking about you love me.
So like,
it's like that.
So what you thinking? Like, so you taking over 2-3 months? That y'all together? Or like you can be less than 2-3 months and they can say that? Cause I'm taking about like 1.5 years.
So what they can say, they love you.
But I ain't gonna lie, in this climate, it's not going, like it's gonna be like 8-9 months.
Yeah, like that's reasonable.
That's reasonable.
8 or 9.
Mm-hmm. But like 3 or 4,
2 to 3, like I don't even know you all the way yet. You talking about you?
But I don't know. It's
kind of like
it sounds like he gonna fold. It sounds like he gonna be like, oh, you know,
it's cute, but
he gonna hit it with that. I love you too, and she can be like, oh my gosh,
as a joke.
That's
that ain't.
No, not as a joke.
You just say it back.
No,
it's like that's way too soon to be saying stuff like that. You just met somebody.
So if they say it through text, like, and you can't give them that face, that's it. Okay, so in visualize, this is through text. This isn't person.
LUV, you or LOVE.
Yeah, LOVE. Like they text the whole thing out.
Yeah, 2-3 months. That's way too soon.
What, you gonna block her?
I ain't gonna block her though.
Oh,
we gonna stay together now.
Yeah,
now she locked in.
Yeah,
at least you know. She locked in at that point.
He said, "Was it?" Nah, I know. Trust me.
At least you know she kind of locked in. But to say that after 2 months, after 8 weeks,
8 weeks is crazy.
8 weeks is crazy.
I've heard it after a month.
That's shit. She trying to.
You ain't heard it? Okay, so what's the earliest you've ever heard that?
Not no month.
I'm not gonna lie. It had to be like a month. It had to be like a month or like probably earlier. I folded.
Earlier?
I folded.
See, that's like young.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Like super young.
I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't crazy. Like, I'm glad you helped me out with that. Relatively, it was, but like,
that don't really count though. Like, was it like high school?
Hell no.
Middle school?
It was like right after high school. Let's say that.
Oh, like, man, I don't really. I mean,
yeah. It's like I was an adult. I ain't gonna lie.
We kids, man.
But it was just.
I'm talking about like we grown now.
It was at a point where like I had to like say no, you know, like, or like you had to like. But it's different for a guy though. Like rejecting a girl is like different for a guy because it's like you got this in the back of your mind. You're just thinking, I don't want to be that dude. Like I don't want to be too harsh. Yeah, everybody's thinking just be honest, but it's like they can take this.
They can take it all
completely different. Like if we get rejection, you just supposed to.
I mean, we kind of handle rejection kind of better because we used to it.
Yeah, I think when guys with rejection, it's like
that's just another day.
I don't know. Yeah, it's supposed to be like we're expecting you to understand, which it is. How have you handled rejection in the past? Just like whether it was just subtle or whether it was just like it just didn't work out or like the approach didn't land.
Just shrug your shoulder. It is what it is. Right. Like it hurt.
Next one.
Like in the beginning, but it is what it is.
100 shots type of thing. Or what is it? If you don't shoot 100 shots, if you don't, you miss 100%.
You're gonna make one.
Yeah.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
So that's how you feel about it. It's just like I took a shot. It didn't go.
It didn't go well.
There's always another rim out there.
There's always another. You have to realize there's more women on Earth than men. So
the ratio is actually pretty crazy too.
Saying a ratio.
I think it's maybe like 3-1.
I'm saying
it's bigger than 2-1.
Don't work out with this one. Okay, move on. On to the next one.
Yeah, I mean whether she's in a wheelchair or not.
Right. On to the next.
You know, he don't discriminate.
Now hold on now.
Hey, she could be bad. Waist up.
You know what I'm saying?
She could be bad waist up.
Not because I wouldn't want to be in that position either. People looking past you because you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
That shouldn't stop you from dating.
Yeah. Oh, it shouldn't. I mean,
like shit, they need love too.
Hell yeah.
Everybody do.
Do you?
It's just you just gonna get all the good parking.
Hey, dating somebody to get good parking is crazy though.
Parking spot.
Dating somebody to get good parking
All
is
the
crazy.
good benefits though.
I will say. What's your go-to alcohol to drink? Brown or white? If you had to choose.
It depends on my mood, what I'm doing, where I'm at. But normally I'm always drinking white. Like vodka, that Malibu. If I go brown, it's probably Crown.
If you go brown and you're trying to get down, get some Crown.
Get some Crown.
You're gonna be around the town and you won't be frowning. Yeah, Crown is
like Crown Apple, Crown Peach. They're my go-tos when it comes to brown.
Crown is a go-to for sure. I think
you a Hennessy drinker?
In moderation. Like when I say moderation, I mean like probably 4 or 5 shots a year.
A year?
Yeah, like even if that.
So I ain't never had Hennessy.
Hennessy is one of them things that somebody gets you to try.
I actually have a little small bottle of it. I ain't never touched.
You touch it?
It's overrated, from what I hear.
Hennessy. It's just because of the thing about Hennessy is it's like Nike. You ask the right people, it's worth it, but it's like you ask a lot of other people, it's just the name. Like you can get other stuff for the same like dollar amount.
People say it's nasty. Some people.
Well, it's very bold, it's strong. It's like barbecue sauce of alcohol. Like it can it can be kind of strong. It's earthy. It's very earthy. It's like, because it's brown. White is kind of usually more. Brown, I will say, has more taste to it.
Yeah.
White liquor usually is like just more.
Like you just drinking straight alcohol.
Yeah, like it has less flavoring, but it's like brown has like more of the oakiness I get from the barrels that are kept in. It's like all that stuff. But like Hennessy holds no bounds. I guess the alcohol percentage in it is pretty high as well. Like I guess it's probably a higher proof than most alcohol because you definitely don't have to drink as much and you will be there with whoever you'll be there with them because, that's why I would say Hennessy is overrated in a sense because you could get a higher quality alcohol for the same price. But if you go to a lot of bars and you try to get a shot of it, they're going to charge you about the same price as like damn near Patron. And I don't necessarily feel like Hennessy is similar to Patron. I mean, I guess as a cognac, I don't drink like expensive cognac though. Who drinks expensive brown for real? Like,
unless you got it like that,
yeah.
You drink it.
But like that's usually on like some dudes that buy like a $200 bottle of bourbon or something like that. But you never heard of it because there's so many bourbon brands. It seems like
alcohol.
Yeah, everybody got their own like brands, but
like wine and stuff too.
Yeah, oh yeah,
wines and stuff.
That's the thing about alcohol is like you can find a good alcohol that is not expensive.
Super expensive.
But it's usually because nobody really knows about it. Because some of them just rise strictly off of popularity, like Casamigos, Don Julio, Patron. I mean, Hennessy was one. Hennessy was just like Ralph, Tommy Hilfiger. It was like once people started messing with it, people just started messing with it. It wasn't really a thing. It was just like it was a popularity thing. And the next thing,
like Polo.
Yeah. Well, Hilfiger used to be crazy though.
Yeah.
But then it became Polo.
Yeah, it became Polo.
Well, Hilfiger had fell off, and then people went to Polo. But like, I didn't think people were on Hilfigers bad until like, if you see some pictures pre-Polo,
like back in the late,
I didn't even think they existed. I didn't think Polo existed until like
until like 2000.
Lauren, but they came in stronger. Like they took over majorly.
They took over huge.
Cause like you had like the rocker, you had a lot of like rappers that had clothing lines that were kind of like prevalent. But
Fubu, Fat Farm, all that. Rockawell,
but
John.
Yeah. Echo. Jabot. Man, if you had any of those clothing brands, shout out y'all. I mean, I wasn't buying my own clothes then, so I ain't shitting on it, you know. But I probably would have had some Rockaware. They made Rockaware like it was fresh.
It had this little moment.
Big W, RW. Big RW on everything.
I could wear jeans and stuff on the back pocket.
Yeah, that era was hideous. They just put like big brands on everything.
Nasty work, bro. Everything was oversized.
Oversized clothing, early 2000s. Y'all get it. What do you have for us closing out?
You ain't got nothing closing out, man. Just stay cool. Stay cool. Be yourself.
Stay cool, be yourself, reduce, reuse, recycle. You know the drill. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be on Instagram. I'll be on TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn.
Black Planet.
Etsy, Black Planet, X, MySpace. Studios near you. Just remember, if it ain't right, get rice.